Hi everyone. How are you? It's good to see everybody. Well, actually, I'm not seeing anyone, and this is not a live stream. So, first faux pas of the video. But let's get on with it. I want to do a real quick video, a flip through of this journal that I made just recently. She was created with the intention of being a gratitude journal, a 30 days of gratitude journal. And, well, I kind of got stalled on getting her created. And, well, guess what? November came, and I didn't get her finished till almost the middle of November. And November is usually the month where folks like to do fall journals or gratitude journals. So at this point, even though she may not have been made in time to be used as a gratitude journal, she's still beautiful and will be great for journaling in for other purposes. And I feel like I'm babbling. So let's get on with it. Okay. She measures 5.5 in width and 8 inches in height. She has 3 signatures for a total of 144 pages front and back, writing and or creating surfaces. She is made out of or made from a Reader's Digest. I have here just some batik fabric on the side here on the spine. And also underneath I have some muslin, kind of giving a little bit of the white trim here that you see, the hand-torn look. And please forgive me for all the ums. But anyway, I'm going to try my best not to On the front here is, I've used a piece, a metal here with the butterfly. I've used some waxes on it to kind of change the color and give it a little bit of green there with some antique brass look. This little butterfly plate comes from the kit. The kit that I used in the journal is Kara Brandon's kit, Song of Autumn. Kara created the digital kit for use in a 30 days of gratitude journal, which is where I got the idea. And like I said, I kind of got behind on getting her created in time, but I still kept with the theme and absolutely love it. The closure is a piece of suede attached through an eyelet here just on the front page, the front cover of the book, and you just wrap it around her, and she closes here with this. It's a jade donut. It's a jade stone. I can't think of the name of the color, but yeah, that's a real stone there, a natural stone. I used to make jewelry, so I have lots of jewelry pieces like that I can incorporate into my journals, which I love. And fabric also. I used to sew and do some quilting, so I like to incorporate, fabric as well as some jewelry making elements in my journals. Okay, now 15 minutes through the video, and we've not even gotten the cover opened. I apologize, guys. But anyway, I just vintage up, or maybe grunged a little around the front cover here. On the inside, I have some beige ticking in the spine. It's not really a soft spine, but I did have to redo the spine in the book. You have your Ex Libris book plate here from the original book. Here is just a little journaling card. This paper here that I used is the Tim Holtz Wallflower paper pad. So you will see a lot of that within the journal also. This is the beginning of Kara Brandon's kit. Love the colors. Love the colors. Beautiful fall colors. So I'm just going to go on and flip through. Here in the front, I've created a tag from the kit. Did some layering there. Glued it down. And I have a small journaling card here in the front with a little fabric tag. I've also done some decorating with some Tim Holtz washi tape throughout. I love adding washi tape to my pages. I think it gives it a nice extra layer. Here I have some of my plain coffee dyed papers, which I've sewn around here. Love the texture that gives my paper. You'll see it in a lot of my stuff. Love it. Whether it's on my pages or on my ephemera. As you can see here, I've done some sewing. More items from the digital from Kara. You know, just a journaling card here that's back sewn, a little washi here. And this is a belly band that I have on some music paper, which you guys can see, that I've also sewn around. Here on the other side, I have a Rita Donnelly flip with more sewing on the card and some stenciling here. Another tag from the kit, which is backed, sewn on, and some twill binding attached here on the tag. Just kind of slides in there. More pages from Kara's kit. Here I have put some tatting down along this page. Love it. Love the way it looks. And all these pages come from Kara's kit unless I identify them otherwise. So just some Tim Holtz here along with some of my lace doily print coffee dye paper. Another tag here that's backed with also some of my paper. We're going to flip on through some more fabric pleat up here on the top of this page. Just more washi tape. Here is, this is some coffee dyed paper. It's not coffee dyed, but it gives the appearance of being coffee dyed. I got it off of Amazon. Nice pages, nice good quality paper, but it has like the coffee dyed effect. Did some stenciling with some sewing around the page. Here is just a damask sack with some coffee dyed paper for journaling, just a little journaling spot. That's some of my doily lace coffee dyed paper. A little envelope here with another piece of ephemera from Kara's kit. Some more washi. More of Kara's kit, some more of my paper, another tag which is just clipped in here with a Tim Holtz mini clip. It's backed and sewn on. You can see that I've sewn on the pages and ephemera throughout this journal. I love the look that it gives. Then you know, with the kind of grunge look that I was going for, a bit of the grunge look, I wanted to leave the little threads hanging. More stenciling, some more washi. Here is just some Tim Holtz wallpaper. Here, a paper pad in the back, and I put some paper on there for a nice little journaling spot. Love it, with some layering stuff from the digital. Here is an envelope that I put on attached to make as a flip out with some more stenciling. This is actually a journaling card that I made for a kit a long time ago. It's some ephemera that I had made up, and I thought it went well with the journal. That is a Tracy Fox digi right there, so I forgot to mention that in the beginning. And here we are at the center of the first signature with the Tim Holtz wallpaper, wallflower paper pad. And I'm going to just keep flipping here. You can see the sewing and washi tape and decorations throughout, adding texture to the pages. I left lots of journaling space because it was, like I said, originally intended to be a 30 days of gratitude journaling, which I think lends to needing journaling space. So here I have another journaling card with a little round tab, whale tail punch. The journaling card was sewn around, and this does go in easily. I'm just like fumbling all over the place because I'm doing a video. And here's another piece from the digital from Kara. I just did some crazy stitching around that and applied it to the back of the bag. More papers from the kit. Beautiful colors, autumn colors, gorgeous colors, love them. There's some more of my lace pattern copy dyed paper. Some stamping here with some butterfly stamps to kind of keep with the theme. More of my coffee dyed paper here. Tag piece of ephemera from the kit with some sorry up here. And it's just tucked in here. Got a little flower there. I can't remember the lady that I bought those from, but she's on Etsy and she sells them. Oh my goodness. I'll try and remember. And hopefully I'll remember before I get to the end of the book. If not, I'll go back and try and link her in the description box below, which I'm also trying to learn to do. End of the first signature, little Tim Holtz mini binder, not binder clip, but little clip up here, which is holding in a little journaling card here from the digital with some sewing, more paper, a page here from a vintage Audubon. I'm thinking, I say vintage, but I'm thinking it's almost antique because I want to say it's from the 20s, maybe not quite antique, but close enough, closer to antique than vintage. A little cluster down here with a fabric pleat and some buttons. Some more journaling spots and ephemera from the digital. Here's some green masking paper with the washi tape. I think it really adds a nice touch to like a plain, piece of paper. Music paper with more washi tape. Some layering here with ephemera from the digital. Did some sewing. More of my coffee dyed paper. Another page from the kit with a Tim Holtz clip up here. Piece of ephemera from the digital that's sewn on. And just clipped in there just to give the page a little interest there. More pages from the kit. Here I have a vintage ledger page, which gives you extra space here for journaling. It was a little large for the book, so I just folded it over and reinforced it with some washi. More of my coffee dyed paper. Here is the, this is from the Tim Holtz Wallflower paper pad. Some sewing there. And here I have just a paper clip with some eyelash trim and a little piece of sari that, lends color to the same colors of the kit and the book, keeping with the theme of the colors. Here is a book page from an Italian book from the 1700s. I purchased this paper from Rachel at Roxy Creations. She is on YouTube and Etsy. Love Rachel's paper. This is almost like a fabric paper. You can just it just feels wonderful. Love that paper. Love that paper I get from her. Another Tim Holtz paper here. And now we're going to the back side of this signature. Here I have a fabric flip with an area for journaling. Love the fabric flips. I learned that from Gail Augustinelli on YouTube. I think it adds great interest to a page. The back side of that ledger sheet. More of my coffee dyed papers. Here is a flip out, tip in, whatever you'd like to call it, using a page from the digital from Kara. just reinforcing it here with some washi, Tim Holtz washi. Coffee dye paper, a little fabric pleat here just to add texture, you know, little interest. Another tag here from the ephemera from the kit. It's backed and with a little fabric pleat tab on the top. Torn page pocket here, or tack, layered with items and ephemera from the digital. A little side pocket here with some of my coffee dye paper for journaling. Some layering here. Lace, and then we're now through the second signature. And it's just, you know, a little more of the same of what, you know, was in the first two signatures. Got a little glue there. Let me get that off. Belly band here with some vintage cotton trim glued down to that. And another journaling card here using items from the digital, Karas Digital. Still going through some more tatting here on this page, continuing on with the theme and the colors from the kit. There's a little tag there. I liked the rounded shape for these pockets, so I kept them round. You get more room, and I just kind of liked the round. You know, I think you can fold them up and use them that way, but I liked them round. It's something different, so that's what I did. Little fabric pleat here on the page. Some more digitals from Kara with some washi, some stenciling and hand sewing around the page. Here is a an advertisement brown craft sack. I just glued this little piece of ephemera from the kit onto the sack and just attached, you know, a little fabric there as the tag, as the topper for the tag. Another journaling card here using ephemera from the digital. Added, you know, some more space here for journaling on the back with a little bit of the butterfly from the digital. Going on here, another tag with some more of the flowers that I purchased on Etsy, and another Rita Donnelly flip here in the corner. More of my coffee dye paper. Another tuck on this side with a couple more journaling cards, spots for journaling. There is plenty of room for journaling in this book. Lots. You're not going to run out. Here I used a little envelope, put some fabric on there with some stitching and layered it up with some braille paper and some masking paper, one of the little flowers there, and I made it a tuck for the card, which slides right in there like that. And the little envelope, it's kind of a tight fit, but there's another piece of ephemera in there for journaling on. And I covered this book page envelope with some paper that I had, it's coffee dye paper that I placed on a piece of copper and got a really nice print on that. The copper with the coffee kind of brings out this kind of black aging in the paper. Love the way it looked. More pages here, Tim Holtz paper. Center of the third and final signature with a little tab here and a butterfly on a ball pin. More pages and some layering. Another tag pocket here with a journaling card with some sewing and collaging on the back. This is German antique paper here that I used on some of that layering, collaging along with some of Rachel's straw paper. Love Rachel's straw paper. On the back is another tag that is just clipped on there. It's backed with some of my coffee dye paper and layered up with some pieces from the digital along with some of those flowers, and just a few more of, you know, continued pages from the digital. The back side of that sack with this little layered piece from Tracy Fox. Then just here a Tim Holtz journaling card from the Tim Holtz Wallflower paper pad. Here you have another fabric flip using, this was some Tim Holtz fabric. I want to say maybe Pharmacy, from the Pharmacy line. And then we have here just another little tag with a little fabric topper and some paper flowers there that you could get at your local Hobby Lobby. Did some sewing here on these pages. Another tag here, and this one I did go with the square bottom as opposed to the round. Another piece of ephemera from Kara's Digital. Then on the back side of that is another belly band with one of the little flowers and another journaling card from Tim Holtz Wallflower Paper Pack. And then we get on to the back and we're about done. I did leave the back kind of plain. I will stamp, sign, and date the journal here. And that is her in all of her glory. 144 pages. You just wrap that around like that and tuck your little donut in there. And with her came, in Kara's kit, she provided the 30 numbers that you can, rather than like taping them down to a page, you know, she kind of recommended that you could leave them loose. So if you use 2 pages for journaling, or for 2 pages for one day, or 1 page for 2 days, then you could, you know, attach your day to wherever you journaled as you went along, you know, so you weren't like committed to a certain page on a certain day. And what I did here was just made like little clusters with the day numbers and some fabric, and just, you know, attached them with the Tim Holtz tiny attacher, you know. So if she does end up being used as a gratitude journal, then you've got your 30-day numbers there to use if you go that route. If not, then you're not committed with these already being attached to the page. She is sold. She has already been purchased, and I'm really excited. She's like the 3rd one that I've completed, and the first one I have done a final, no, the second one I've done a final flip through on video. So I'm real excited, and I hope her new owner is happy with her. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching. I'm hoping to get a little more active on YouTube and doing a few more videos. Once I start rolling with a video, I'm usually okay. It's just getting started, and I kind of do an analogy with, you know, it's like a sink of dirty dishes. You know, you look at the sink of dirty dishes and you really don't want to do it, but once you get in there and start washing, you're okay and you get it done. That's kind of how I feel like a video. So it's just actually getting started. Thanks for coming in. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate you. If not, if you don't mind, you know, hit that subscribe button and click that bell to get notifications of any videos that I have upcoming, as well as live sales. I have done a couple of live sales now on my channel, and I really enjoy live sales, guys. I love, you know, thrifting and shopping and finding that stuff that you can put into journals, you know, that you can use in your journals and creating. I love doing that. Absolutely love doing that. So more to come there with the live sales. And I like to find unique items, you know. I think if you go back and look at some of my videos on the live sales, you'll see that I have, you know, some unique items. That's what I go out and hunt for. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, You can thumb it down too. It's all right. I don't get all out of shape with that kind of stuff. But thanks for tuning in. And guys, I hope to get better with all the uhs and the ums. So we will, there we go. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.